Ego Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine and Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic-Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to nckTC.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at hayeschevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning, Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gutshock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wertenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at hayeschevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes, Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
And welcome to Norton. We have a chilly but perfect night for fall football here at Travis Field. Jeremy McGuire, Dave Barber, as we get set for our opening kickoff, the TMP Monarchs and the Norton Blue Jays. Opening kickoff brought to you by Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. I'm glad everybody has joined us. Norton will be going from our right to our left. TMP will receive the opening kickoff. Luke Reuter back deep. Also Lucas Lang back deep for the Monarchs. Jace Reuter will be kicking off for Norton. Dave, we talked about it on the way up here. I really wanted TMP to get the football to start things off and get that offense on the field.
Yeah, either that or a kickoff return. I'll be happy either way.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Reuter, pretty good leg. It's a high end-over-ender. It's going to be taken by Luke Reuter. Fumbles the ball, picks it up at the 15 to the outside. He's going to be swarmed under, and it will be up near the 20-yard line. So first down and 10 for TMP. Luke on the run early, so we'll see if maybe that was some jitters or maybe some of the colder air here at Travis Field.
Yeah, it's hard to say. A crosswind, a pretty stiff crosswind, but we're protected by a pretty big hill on the north side of this field, which is a nice thing, nice little windbreak for the players down there on the field, but it's hard to say what it does with the kicks in the air tonight.
It says it's 60 degrees outside. I'm not buying it. First down and 10 for the Monarchs. They will go with a tight end on the left side. Now it's going to be a handoff up the middle to Gavin Shoemaker. Gavin with some running room. He's got a first down and then some. Gavin Shoemaker, who's going to pick up 12 yards and a TMP first down, brought down by Jace Reuter.
Well, a huge run, a huge block, offensive line, right, left, right guard, right tackle, huge hole. Shoemaker taking advantage. Nice play for the Monarchs to start.
First down and 10 from their own 31-yard line. It's going to be Gavin again up the middle. He's going to be wrapped up and brought down. Christian Hawks, the 6'5", 235-pound freshman, right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it'd be good to see Gavin get going here early tonight.
Second down and 10 for TMP. 40 seconds into this one, no score. McFarland is going to hand it off again to Shoemaker. He has a little bit of running room. He's going to have a first down, but there's a flag on the play. It's going to be a hold against the Monarchs.
Oh, that one smarts too.
That would have been a first down across the 40.
Two nice runs. Unfortunately, that time it's going to be called back. They got a hold in the middle of the line in there somewhere.
And that is an area of concern for TMP, has been the penalties. They have really struggled in that this year, and that one's a big one. But the Monarchs come out running the football, which I like to see. I like to see the little hard-nosed, let's go right at them type of attitude.
Absolutely. Want to make a statement right here. Now they've got themselves behind the chains, but that usually isn't an issue with this offense.
Second down and 20 for TMP after the holding penalty. McFarland will be in the shotgun. David looks over that defense. He is going to throw it. Back to pass, a little slant pattern, incomplete. He was looking for either Luke Reuter or Tate Garcia, and it's incomplete. It will bring up third down.
Yeah, Garcia had curled inside. Reuter broke outside, and the pass went right between them.
Yeah, so somebody either went the wrong way or David threw it in the wrong spot.
I'm guessing they might have had the wrong route.
Third down and 20 for TMP, opening drive for the Monarchs. David back to throw, has some time, steps up in the pocket, throws down the seam. It's intercepted. It's pulled out of there by Cade Melvin. He's going across the middle of the field. He has blockers coming down the side. He is going to be hit and dropped inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Boy, David tried to put that one in a place that was awful difficult. It got intercepted. That's his 11th interception on the season, or 14th, excuse me. And it's first down and 10 in great field position for Norton.
Yeah, we talked about defense being a key. Defense going to be tested right here with a very, very short field.
First down and 10 from the 18 for the Blue Jays. Reuter's going to run it to the left side. He has running room. He breaks it to the outside, gets to the edge, inside the 10, inside the 5, and is pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's first down and goal.
Yeah, that's what they do. He's going to kind of find his way out of the shotgun. They'll spread things out, and he'll just pick his spot and go. Defense is going to have to be aware of where he is all the time.
First down and goal from the 3-yard line for the Blue Jays. Luke Wallmeyer in at the fullback position, and we have flags on the play.
I think we got a little bit of movement too early.
And we're going to have a false start on Norton, so a 5-yard penalty. And we'll move him back to the 7-yard line, still first down and goal. Well, not the way TMP wanted to start, but Norton moved back a little bit. Tevin Petrie, that upper arm laceration on his right arm. In the backfield, has the tailback. Luke Reuter, the senior quarterback, 4-year starter for the Blue Jays. Taps his center. He's ready to go. Going to hand it off to Petrie, right side. He's going to be hit and brought down after a gain of 3 on the play down to the 4-yard line. It'll bring up second down and goal.
Pretty good job of holding their own at the line of scrimmage on that play. Really have to dig in right now.
The big fella Hayden Wiltfong, the junior, into the lineup. He'll be lined up on the right side, just off the right tackle, Hawks. Shotgun formation for Norton, and this is a clear sign of a run for Reuter if I was a betting man. He is going to hand it off to Petrie. He's diving towards the goal line, and he's going to be short. Oh, no, they're going to say touchdown. So Tevin Petrie in from 4 yards out. And with 9:55 to go in the first quarter, Norton's on the board. It's 6-0.
Well, it just took them 3 plays to travel 18 yards after the turnover. That's huge. Defense comes up with a play for Norton, and they put the first points on the board.
So a 4-yard run for Petrie. And the Blue Jays on for the extra point. It will be Mulder. Snap is good, holds down, the kick is blocked, and the kick is no good. So Monarchs got a piece of that one, so with 9:55 to go in the first quarter, your score is Norton 6, TMP nothing. Now it's time for the Monarchs to take a breath, realize that the world is not crashing in on them and they need to play some football.
Yeah, they just need to answer. Look, they came out on that first drive. They had 2 nice runs, and the holding penalty just killed them. And, came away with the turnover with a big return on the interception that really just gave that first touchdown away to Norton as they had the ball on the 18-yard line.
TMP football brought to you by Lifetime Dental Care, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Thomas More Prep Marion, Cross Manufacturing, Paul Wurtenberger Construction, Thirsties, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Master Cleaners, by Steel Fabrications, and Insurance Planning Incorporated. It will be Reuter with the kickoff for the Blue Jays. Last time Luke Reuter on the return had an opportunity, Dave, but mishandled the ball initially, and it caused some issues. 9:55 to go first quarter. Norton on top 6-0. Upcoming will be the second drive for TMP. Reuter will put this one in the air. It's a low-line driver. It bounces off of Grant Ginther, and the Monarchs will cover it up at the 31, 32-yard line. So that baby was a sidewinder that Ginther had go off his legs and then squirted away from him, but he was able to get back on top of it.
Yeah, fortunately for the Monarchs, Ginther doing a good job of making sure it doesn't get away.
Well, TMP, we'll see if that running game keeps going well for the Monarchs. Norton, that 5-man front, they really have the stand-up defensive ends. So 3 down linemen, 2 stand-up D ends, a couple linebackers. They're really looking at TMP saying, go ahead, run the football on us. And that is going to be a handoff to Shoemaker up the middle. No gain on the play for Gavin. It's 2nd down and 10. 3 carries, 12 yards. Colin Ackerman on the tackle for Norton. 9:30 to go first quarter. TMP down by a touchdown. Monarchs are going to throw it. McFarland, quick throw in the flat. Caught by Luke Reuter. He gets a block, looking to get to the edge, and he is to the out-of-bounds line and very close to a first down. And he's going to be brought down just across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, just a nice little stop on the outside. Reuter doing a good job. Got a nice little block out in front.
Oh, they're going to say first down, so a gain of 10 on the play. Next thing I know, I look up and the chains are moving.
I was going to say, if they marked it across the 40 very far, it had to be. It was 10 yards exactly, I guess.
10 yards on the play, 1st and 10, TMP nearing midfield. David going to hand it off to Gavin, spins, breaks one tackle, kind of lowers his shoulders. He pushes forward for a gain of a couple on the play up to the 43-yard line. Shoemaker doing a good job just avoiding that initial hit to make that a positive gain.
Yeah, had a kind of a hole on the backside. If he would have made a back cut, might have been able to find a little more room, but a good job of just picking up a couple yards.
2nd down and 8 now. Tight end left side is Chase Worth. There's Gavin. Goes to the outside, cuts it back to that inside, and is going to be shut down at the line of scrimmage. It will bring up 3rd and 8. So 3rd down and 8 for TMP. They need to the Norton 49-yard line for a first down. Trenton Mayo absent last week for TMP because of an injury. Lined up this side. There's a pass knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Boy, a nice play there. Coming in for Norton was Colin Ocker, and it's going to bring up 4th down in a punting situation for TMP.
Yeah, and he had Mayo kind of out here in the flat. Good defense, though, with your linemen to get their hands up.
Gavin Shoemaker to punt for the Monarchs. 8:27 to go first quarter. TMP down 6-0.
We'll see how hard it is to handle this one.
Devin Petrie back deep for Norton. He's also joined by Ryan Johnson. 2 upperclassmen. Low snap, Shoemaker. He's going to be in trouble, and it's going to be blocked. Boy, things just going from bad to worse right now for TMP. A low snap. The punt was blocked, recovered by Norton at the TMP 28-yard line. 1st down and 10. Wow. Well, if you're going to script it, this would not be how you do it.
No, 2 possessions, one that started on TMP's 18. This one on about the 27.
So 1st down and 10 for the Blue Jays. Again, Petrie is the lone, he's the tailback, and he's going to No, he's not going to get the pass. Reuter's going to roll to his left, throws in the middle of the field, incomplete. And that pass was intended for Becerra. Matt Becerra, the 5'11", 165-pound sophomore. Good play action that time from Jace Reuter. It's one thing TMP is used to doing is covering a lot of passes. They do it every day in practice. But the Monarchs are going to have to stop this Norton run game. Two wide receivers near side for the Blue Jays, tied in right, shotgun formation. Reuter has his senior tailback right next to him. Jace goes right up the middle, has some room, has some blocking inside the 10, inside the 15, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, stumbles towards the goal line, and he's going to be just short. Reuter with a strong run, and they will mark him down at about the 3-yard line.
Yeah, nothing but a lead off tackle with Petrie in the backfield. Just took off at the snap, and he followed him through the hole.
Well, TMP is going to have to find a way to shut that down. That's a pickup of 24 yards for Jace Reuter. First down and goal for the Blue Jays. The ball at the 4-yard line. There's a delayed handoff to Petrie. He is hit and dropped in the backfield. Caleb Higgins introduces himself. That's going to be a loss back to the 6-yard line, back to the 7-yard line.
Well, great penetration. Higgins firing through the line of scrimmage. Petrie did not have a chance. That arm hurts at all. That one might have stung.
Second down and goal for the Blue Jays at the 7-yard line. I formation tight end right side. There's the pitch to Petrie, looking for the outside, gets a crackback block, goes to the edge, towards the goal line, is stood up and pushed out of bounds. And we'll see where they mark it. There's a mess of players over there around the 5-yard line.
Boy, Monarchs doing a great job of stringing that to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. Picked up a couple, but.
Pickup of, we'll call it 2 on the play. It is third down and goal now for the Blue Jays. 3 carries, 2 yards for Petrie, 2 carries, 40 yards for Reuter.
Watch the zone read on this one.
I would be surprised if Reuter doesn't come to the far side for the handoff. Melvin in motion. Reuter's going to throw it out in the flat. Melvin makes the catch. He's into the end zone, but there's a flag on the play.
Might be holding. I thought Reuter was getting held out in the flat as well, but see what happens. Chop block, even better.
Against the Blue Jays. That's a 15-yarder. So move him back 15 yards. That is a large call. And that's, a lot of times you'll go low as an offensive lineman on one of those quick passes because you want the defender's down, but when he's already engaged, you can't go low on him.
Nope, they'll get that every time.
So they move that all the way back to the 20-yard line, so it takes a touchdown off the board.
That's huge. This defense has to make a stop right here.
Well,
Two downs.
You'd like to see a turnover.
Yep.
The Blue Jays have only attempted 1 pass so far, and that was incomplete. Well, that would have been the second pass, but didn't count because of the penalty. Third down and goal from the 20-yard line after the chop block. Reuter's going to throw it under some pressure. He's in some trouble. Gets to the outside. Chased by Mussman. Throws the goal line incomplete. That was intended for Wiltfong. There's another flag on the play in the middle of the field. And a legal man downfield is going to be called against the Blue Jays. TMP will decline that one. It'll be 4th and goal from the 20. I would assume they would decline that one. Wouldn't you?
I would sure consider it 4th and goal from the 20. Or they're going to.
And TMP will decline that one. So it'll be 4th down and goal from the 20-yard line for the Blue Jays. And that will bring the field goal kicker, Mulder, on for a field goal attempt. And that will be from 37 yards out with this wind, although the wind not having much of an effect right now.
The flag's on the goalpost, barely moving.
So Mulder from 37 yards out to give the Blue Jays a 9-point lead.
Good time for a blocked field goal.
The snap is a little bit high. The kick is on the way towards the goal, and it is good. So from 37 yards out, Mulder puts it in. 7:07 to go in the first quarter. The Blue Jays back on the board. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch Football.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Please come support the forensics team.
7:07 to go first quarter. TMP trailing Norton by a score of 9-0. A 37-yard field goal from Jay Mulder puts the Blue Jays on the board again. TMP will get the ball back. Jeremy McGuire along with Dave Barber. TMP football brought to you by Gottschalk Equipment, Hayes Chevrolet, American Family Insurance agent Kurt Staub, and by Walmart. Reuter tees it up at the 40-yard line. Kind of sidewinded his last one. That one will be another sidewinder who will pick it up for TMP. Monarchs have it on the far side as Chase Worth comes towards the middle of the field, lowers his shoulder up near the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 29 for the Monarchs, and the offense needs to get something going right here, Dave.
Yeah, this is a important drive right here. Defense really came away with a victory on that drive, as that drive started on its 27-yard line and went 6 plays and ended up with a long field goal. So that worked out well for the Monarchs, but need to answer with a offensive drive with some points.
1st down and 10 for the Blue Jays, and got equipment issues. So coming off the field is Colin Ocker, and onto the field for Norton is Matt Vasura. 1st down and 10 from the 29 for TMP. Back to pass, McFarland rolls to his right out in the flat. Catch is made by Renz, lost his footing. He got up near the 1st down marker. Creighton picks up about 9 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, unfortunately, he lost his footing there. And another nice little catch in the flat.
After gain of 8, it's 2nd and 2.
2nd down and 1 for TMP. McFarland's going to pitch it out to Shoemaker. Cuts it back. He's going to be upended. Trenton Chisholm in on the play for Norton. That's going to be a loss back to the 35-yard line. It's a loss of 3. It's 3rd down and a long 4.
Good to see Hayden Wiltfong out there causing some trouble.
3rd down, 4 for the Monarchs. They need the 39 for a 1st down. David to throw it. Throws it down the field and incomplete. Right on the hands of Tate Garcia. He could not bring it in. The coverage over there by Petrie. Also in on the play was Ryan Johnson. It's a punt situation for the Monarchs.
We've seen him come up with those catches all year long. That was a little tough. I think they got a hand in there. Might have been a little bit of contact.
6:06 to play in the first. Monarchs down 9-0. Punt for the 2nd time. They will get this one away. It's kind of a low line driver. Will bounce. Petrie will pick it up at the 29-yard line. He's going to play it up the middle of the field. He's hit, drop, fumbled the football. TMP's on it. The Monarchs get the first big break of the ball game for them as Petrie fumbled that football, Dave, and we talked about that as well. Sometimes when you have those injuries, you get hit in the right spot, that ball will pop out, and the Monarchs have it at the Norton 45-yard line.
Huge break. They've got to take advantage of it right here.
We'll see if they go for a big play right from the beginning. If I was TMP, I would go after Cade Melvin over here on the near side. Jay Schroeder will go over the top of Creighton Renz. Looks like man-to-man right now for the Blue Jays. Back to pass David under a little pressure over the middle, incomplete. Nearly making the interception was Ryan Johnson looking for Luke Reuter.
Yeah, that was just a nice play by Johnson back there because he broke on that ball, and if he doesn't, it gets past him, Reuter might score.
2nd down and 10 for the Monarchs. A couple of 1st downs in this first quarter, but they just have not been able to mount much. It's an option. There's a pitch to Shoemaker. Gavin looking for the edge, gets a little bit of a block, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's pushed down and brought down at the 47, a loss of 2 on the play.
Well, they're having trouble getting anything on the edge with the running game. Most of it's come right up the middle. Tried to go outside a couple times, and both times that's been negative.
Boy, Smith Center on a roll. 3:54 to go in the first quarter. El Saline was undefeated. Smith Center up 28-0. Still 4 minutes practically to go in the first quarter. Back to pass McFarland. Under a little pressure, throws it over the middle. Pass is caught by Garcia. He has a first down inside the 35, down to the 32-yard line. Petrie on the tackle for Norton, but that was a gain of 15 yards and a TMP first down.
Big third down conversion. Just 1 of 4 so far in the ball game now, but that was a big one right there.
5:06 to go here in the first quarter. Monarchs will give it to Luke Reuter on a jet sweep. He gets to the edge. He's going to pick up a yard, maybe down to the 31. And a good job that time by Fontensteel. Tucker Fontensteel, the sophomore, on the play for the Blue Jays. A 1-yard gain. Monarchs trying to give Blue Jays a little different look here and there. 2nd down and 9. David's rolling to his left this time. Throws it towards the sideline. Catch is made by Garcia. He leans towards that first down marker. He's going to be very close. Boy, David, that is a long throw.
It is
and
a long throw.
He put it right on the money.
Yeah, and a nice effort by Garcia to try to stretch for that first down marker. Didn't quite get there. Big down again for the Monarchs.
Gain of 7 on the play. It's 3rd down and 1 for TMP. Shoemaker stands to David's right. He's going to get the handoff up the middle. First down and then some. Gavin inside the 20. Pushing forward down to the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 8 yards and a TMP first down.
This is the drive the Monarchs have to have, I think. You know, it's only 9-0, but this you just feel like this is a key point in the game for them.
First down and 10 from the 17 for TMP. And Norton's going to come off sides. That was Ocker who stepped into the neutrals. Oh, okay, there we go. They pointed towards TMP. I'm like, wait a minute. So first down and 5. The ball down to the 12-yard line. Actually, we'll mark it at the 11. And see if TMP gets the snap off. They do. They're going to give it to Shoemaker. Gavin to the left side. He's going to be flung down. There's a flag on the play, and Norton should be called for 12 men on the field.
They did. They didn't get a player off. That's what the side judge called. So it'll be an illegal participation.
So illegal participation against the Blue Jays. That's a 5-yard penalty, and that will be a first down for TMP. So some big penalties early on against Norton. And with 4:14 to go, TMP is going to have themselves a first down and goal from about the 7-yard line. That's one thing this offense can do, Dave, when they move so quickly between plays. You don't have a whole lot of time to substitute. First down and goal from the 7 for TMP. They're looking for their first score. They trail 9-0. McFarland back to pass. Looking. Throws a fade pattern for Renz. Goes up. Tipped. Incomplete. Good coverage out there by Cade Melvin. I think next time David throws that one, might put a little bit more air under it and give Creighton a little bit of chance to use his athleticism. Of course, Melvin stands at 6 foot, only 150 pounds, though.
Yeah, I'd take that matchup.
Creighton Renz is 6'3", 202. So second down and goal from the 7. This is an area all season long that we've said TMP has struggled with. Offensive line has done a good job so far. There's a handoff to Shoemaker. He is stacked up. Forget that. That's going to be a loss all the way back to the 9. And back to the 10-yard line. A loss of 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 10. Boy, Gavin had nowhere to go. The ball just inside the 10-yard line. We'll call it right at the 10. Renz is in the slot over here on the near side. Will they go for him? David to throw it. Looking. Under some pressure. Throws it to the end zone. Catch is incomplete. Renz had it in his hands. Could not hold it. And TMP is going to have to kick a field goal with 3:31 to go here in the first quarter. Melvin on the coverage for the Blue Jays. He's done a pretty good job out there for Norton. It will be Jace Rushoff. This one will be from 27 yards out. And we've got a timeout TMP. Timeout Monarchs. We'll take it with you. 3:31 to go in the first quarter. 9-0 Blue Jays. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Got to have this.
Eagle Communications is your complete business solution with options to fit any budget. We provide business class phone with customizable features and fast, reliable internet. Your knowledgeable team at Technology Solutions has a broad base of IT services to meet your needs. Let the experts at Marketing Solutions get your message to the right people on the best platforms. Eagle Communications will build your personalized business plan. Call us at 877-61-EAGLE.
Monarchs lined up for the field goal attempt.
Rushoff on for the 27-yard field goal for TMP. Snap is a little high. Kick for Jace is on the way, and the kick is good. So the Monarchs are on the board with 3:27 to go here in the first quarter. They get points, Dave Barber. They trail 9-3, and that is exactly what they needed. You'd love to have seen a touchdown right there, but getting something on the board to make it a one-score game.
Yeah, drive started on the 44 and goes 10 plays and ends with the field goal, 27-yard field goal, so 34 yards down to the 10-yard line, and they got points on the board. That's the key.
Now they will kick off and hopefully will stick Norton a little bit deeper. I don't want the Blue Jays to have an easy look at anything right here. So 3:27 to go in the first quarter, and TMP down by a score of 9-3. TMP football brought to you by Verney's Hamburger House, Commercial Builders, Bacon Ride and Praising Services, and by G&L Tire and Automotive.
Again, we get fans a reminder about that.
So Rushoff gets the kick for TMP. They still haven't put the points on the scoreboard for the Monarchs. Apparently they're trying to keep those away. I don't want to pull off a week one against like Abilene and holler at the scorekeeper. Eventually they'll get the 3 points on the board for the Monarchs.
Sorry, I can't tell you who the kicker is. I don't have the first one.
Alex Stoltz to kick off for TMP, the senior. We'll put the ball in the air. It's a short pooch kick over towards the sideline. Running around. It's going to be recovered by Fonensteel over at the 25-yard line. The Monarchs will the Blue Jays will take over first down and 10. And TMP has nearly perfected that kick. And I'll tell you what, Alex Stoltz being a soccer player, that you have a lot of little pooches like that where you get up and underneath of it, chip it over a defender on the soccer field. Well, he's done pretty good at it on the football field as well.
We saw last week that can turn into a big play for the Monarchs if Norton doesn't cover it up. So,
well, we'll see what the Blue Jays do. They'll spread everybody out. Johnson split to the far side. Over here in the slot is going to be Carter Jones, the sophomore. All the way to the near side is Melvin. They're going to give it to Reuter. He's going to the outside, has some running room. Look out. He is fast. He is on the run, and I don't think they're going to be able to catch him. Jace Reuter inside the 10, inside the 5, touchdown. Simple lead play. The Monarchs haven't been able to stop it. They're going to have to find a way. That one goes 75 yards for the score.
One play, 75 yards. That's just devastating. And like you said, it's the lead play, and really it's been their bread and butter play. Nothing else has worked a whole lot for them, but Reuter just following Petrie on the lead. Off tackle. Huge hole again.
Now the extra point coming for the Blue Jays, who have a 12-point lead. It's 15-3. Mulder is on. The snap is low. Now they're going to go for 2. Mulder is going to throw it into the end zone, and the catch is made for 2 by Petrie. So with 3:15 to go in the first quarter, your score Norton 17, TMP 3. Dave Barber, the Monarchs, that's what Norton's going to go to. Petrie has been ineffective. They haven't been able to throw the football. It's going to be Jace Reuter, so you better get somebody on him.
Yeah, you're going to have to overload, but it hasn't been anything fancy. It's the same play. They line up Petrie beside him. They're not even doing the read option. It's just he goes lead through the hole, And right now he's finding all kinds of room off the edge.
Well, the Monarchs are going to have to find something to change it, force him to do something else, because that is too easy. I mean, he has 3 carries for 115 yards.
Yeah, like I said, that's been the play. And I think all 3 of those carries were on the same play.
Exact same play. It's not fancy. So TMP will need to find a way to shut it down. TMP football brought to you by Whiskey Creek, Home Steel Siding and Windows, Next Tech Wireless, Redeem Designs, NCK Tech, Commerce Bank, James Motor Company, Leon's Welding and Fabrication, and by Eagle Communications, our community connected. So Mulder will tee it up for the Blue Jays. Lang and Reuter back deep for TMP. Monarchs trail 17-3 with 3:15 to go here in the first quarter. And Mulder will put that one in the air. It's a line drive over towards the goal line, and we're going to have a offside that's going to be called, or a illegal procedure against Norton, because they were beyond the line of scrimmage. And I believe the official might have had a little help over there. TMP coach is seeing a little something, so mark him back 5 yards. So they'll kick it from the 35-yard line. Well, TMP has put themselves in a position where they have to play from behind, Dave Barber. But
it's not the first time.
It's not the first time, and, it won't be the last time in school history. But if they want to play beyond tonight, they're going to have to fix it.
Yeah, it's on the defensive side that they've got to get the fix.
And you talked about that in the pregame, about how the defense has to get some stops. This kick by Mulder is going to be returnable. Lang will pick it up. He'll go up the near side, kicks it to the outside. He cuts it in. He's going to be brushed out of bounds at the 30-yard line. So good return that time by Lucas Lang. Monarchs will have it 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. 3:09 to go here in the first.
Well, put in a pretty nice drive together last time. Started on the plus side after the turnover on the punt return, and need to kick it in gear right here.
So 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line on the near hash. Connor Staub will be snapping it. The guards are Caleb Higgins and Ryan Richmeyer. The tackles, Michael Lager and Jason Kepka. First down and 10 TMP. Somebody needs to make a play. Play action. They throw it out in the flat. Catch is made by Garcia. Makes a man miss. Gets up near the first down marker. A nice job there by Tate Garcia. Makes one man miss and gets up near the first down marker. And he's going to be just short a gain of 9.
Yeah, just a little spot pass on the outside, and that's what you got to do. Make that first guy miss, and then it's a nice play.
2nd down and 1. A pitch out to Shoemaker. Gavin cuts it up, and he's going to be hit, dropped down, and we got a flag on the play.
Kind of a late flag.
It is a very late flag. I'm not sure what it is. It could be a block in the back against the Monarchs is my guess. And that's what it is. Looked like Trenton Mayo might have came in late and got a chip on one of the defensive backs. So that is a penalty against the Monarchs, and they will mark him back. Instead of 3rd down and short, it's going to be 2nd down and long. It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, so back to the 26-yard line. Second penalty, 20 yards tonight against TMP. Mayo split to the near side for the Monarchs. You have Reuter, Renz, Garcia to the top for TMP. David to throw it. Has time. Throws it deep out in the flat. Incomplete. Well, he threw it over the top of Reuter and underneath of Renz. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, defense out there, and Renz was behind in the right spot, just a little bit off target again.
Well, it seems like David has been most accurate down the seam, but they will have to get open as Norton has covered well so far tonight. 3rd down and 15. David to throw, under some pressure, throws it out. Catch is made by Reuter, needs to make a man miss, can't do it. Brought down at the 36-yard line, a gain of 10 on the play. It's 4th and 5, and TMP is going to have to punt again.
Again, the penalty, the drive killer on 2 drives tonight.
After the first quarter of play, Smith Center 35, El Saline nothing. The MCL's representing fairly well tonight.
Yep.
Fourth down, punting situation. Gavin will get it away. That is going to be returnable. Petrie fumbles it. It's on the ground, and he is on it for Norton, is covering for the Monarchs with Chase Worth, the long snapper. So 1st and 10 Blue Jays, their own 32-yard line. 1:43 to play here in the first quarter. Norton on top 17-3. An interception and a block punt.
See how many plays they go before they run lead. Off tackle left here with.
Well, if they keep running it, well, they've got their.
It's a different formation.
Different formation here. It'll be Reuter up underneath center this time. He's going to hand it off to Petrie. He is fast, gets to the edge, and he'll be drugged down that time by Michael Lager. So a gain of a yard maybe on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9.
Boy, Lager doing a good job making a quick recover because it looked like they had him caved in on the side, but able to reach out and stop Petrie in his tracks.
So 2nd down and 9 for the Blue Jays. Coming off the sideline as Carter Jones brings the play in. Melvin will come off to the sideline. And it will be the I formation again. Johnson to the far side on the TMP sideline. Jones over here on the near side. I formation Blue Jays. TMP showing some blitz. And I believe we got a false start. With Creighton Renz came creeping up towards the line of scrimmage. And Norton jumped.
Creighton helping him out a little bit, pointing it out.
Well, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Like, hey, he moved. That's not legal. 1:02 to go first quarter. It'll bring up 2nd down and 14 for Norton, and they will really have a wholesale changes on the offensive end. Connor Hairsnape in, and he will be in the slot over here on the near side. Tight end left is Visura.
Lead to the right side this time.
And guess what? A little counter action to the right. Reuter's hit and dropped. In on the tackle for the Monarchs. Coming up was Chase Worth. Or make that Colby Dreiling on the tackle for TMP. A gain of 3.
Monarchs 3rd and long. Have to get off the field right here.
And you cannot discount the possibility of a run here.
Nope.
Even though Norton will bring half their. Boy, they got 12 guys in the huddle. That should have been an illegal participation. 3rd down and 11. Reuter to throw. Steps up. Throws it down the middle. Looking for Wiltfong. He has it. 1st down at the TMP 45-yard line.
Boy,
down to the 44. 22 yards and a 1st down.
Just right down the middle seam. Pretty good coverage there, but Wiltfong a big target just using his body.
Wiltfong comes in at 6'5", Trenton Mayo at 5'9". That's 9 inches, and that's the final play of the first quarter. After 1 quarter, Norton 17, TMP 3. We're back at Travis Field in 60 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the next tech directory.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
Back at Norton, 17-3, Blue Jays as we start the second quarter. They have it 1st down and 10 at the TMP 45-yard line, converting on a 3rd down and 11 on a pass from Reuter to Wiltfong, and it just opened up wide open. And They could not get it covered. So first down and 10. Blue Jays threatening again here on the TMP side of the field. Monarchs showing blitz. They will bring a blitz. There's a handoff to Petrie. He's met at the line of scrimmage and smashed down by Caleb Higgins. Cooper Mussman in there as well, a gain of a yard on the play.
Again, they've continued to do a pretty good job on Petrie tonight, not giving him much to start this game, but Reuter's been the thorn in the side.
Some big runs for Jace and a big pass on a third down conversion. Second down and 9 for the Blue Jays. Vasura to snap it back to Reuter. He's going to throw it out in the flat, and Melvin makes the catch, and he's going to be brought down, and it's going to pick up yardage inside the 40 down to the 37, 38-yard line.
Wasn't sure that he didn't go down on his knee to catch that.
It sure looked like it from here. So a gain of 6 on the play. It's 3rd and 3.
Third down and a short 3.
Guessing Reuter on this one.
That's what I would do.
Going to follow Petrie off the left side.
3rd down and 3. And we got a flag on the play. We're going to have another false start against the Blue Jays. They're trying to get a little bit extra help on that start, and that's exactly what they were going to, Dave. Well, you can almost set your clock on it. 5-yard penalty, and it will bring up 3rd down. TMP needs a stop here.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a mini break right there. Going to have to take advantage of it here.
Harris Nape will bring the play in from the sideline. Jones will come out. 3rd down and 7 for Norton. The ball just outside the TMP 42-yard line. And Reuter's going to throw it. Throws it over the middle and incomplete. Right on the hands of Melvin, incomplete. 4th down for Norton. Boy, that was right where it needed to be, and Cade Melvin was thinking about what he was going to do after the catch before he actually caught the football, and the Blue Jays look like they're going to punt it.
Yeah, I think they thought about it for a minute. But with Reuter back there, if that's who's punting anyway.
And he is. He does everything.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. But
and TMP is not even going to send anybody back. Well, now they will. Now the Blue Jays are showing that they're going to go for it. Reuter is going to go for it, looking to throw it. Stepping up, under some pressure, throws it down the field, incomplete, and it's a turnover on downs. So the Monarchs were not fooled at all on that, Dave Barber. Not fooled at all, and they will take over on downs at their own 42-yard line, 43-yard line.
That's the play the defense needed to come up with. Did them a favor by not kicking it away. And Monarchs have great field position here.
Man, I'm really surprised Norton tried to go for that. I mean, now TMP, even if you kick the ball into the end zone, the Monarchs get it at the 20. So you got a 22-yard difference right now. So 1st and 10 from the 42 for the Monarchs. Tate Garcia split to the near side, 11:07 to go in the first half. Monarchs trailing 17-3. Snap back to McFarland, hands it off to Shoemaker. Gavin is going to push forward, get up near the 45-yard line. Gain of a couple on the play at 2nd down and 8. 10 carries, 16 yards.
Well, the shallow flats or the seam routes have seemed to be the ones that have worked the best.
And David will roll to his left. That one's tipped away by Wiltfong. Incomplete. That's what happens when you have 6'5" over there. David's not used to throwing into that. He has had a struggle tonight. 6 for 15 for 60 yards and an interception tonight for David McFarland.
Yeah, just using those big, long arms to knock it down probably a little bit. Fortunate he didn't pick it, because that would have been 6.
3rd down for TMP. They need the Norton 48 for a first. David didn't control the snap right away, and that pass is knocked away, incomplete. Intended for Renz. 4th down. Monarchs are going to have to punt it again.
Yeah, unfortunate, because Renz, he puts that on his front shoulder instead of behind him just a little bit. Potential for a big play with the way he can run after the catch.
We talk about timing on a play. Just that little mishandling of the snap threw things off right there for the Monarchs. And Shoemaker to punt it away. Gets away a pretty good one. Going over to the near side. Johnson's going to watch it bounce. He's going to pick it up, and he's going to be brought down and fumbled. Picked up by Norton. Oh, the Monarchs had a chance to get it. Luke Reuter tried to scoop and score, and Norton got on it. Luke is going to kick himself for that one.
Yeah.
They should have had that recovery. You've got to secure the football and then go. That could have been a difference maker right there. Now TMP's defense has to get another stop. So first down and 10 at the 11-yard line. Well, Luke had it in his mitts. One thing he has to do is not let it affect him on defense. And there's going to be the lead left, trying to get outside for Jace Reuter, and he's upended. Luke Reuter gets to the sidelines. So it's going to be a tackle in the backfield. We'll see where they mark it. Back at the 9, it's going to be a loss of 2 on the play.
Well, that time, much better job of reacting, getting to the edge and beating him there, going low.
Jace tried to kind of get a little bit deeper in the backfield and get around the corner and couldn't get it done.
Well, that was just a good angle that Reuter took to make that play.
Now you got to watch it coming on this side. Blue Jays completed a couple passes tonight for 28 yards. And that snap is over the head of Reuter, throws it in the flat. An incomplete pass intended for Petrie. And TMP was all over Reuter's. That snap went over his head.
I think
he wasn't ready for it. But to TMP's credit, they were ready for it on the snap and went right after him. It's 3rd down and 12.
Defense has to make this play.
3rd down and 12. The ball at the Blue Jay 9-yard line. It's been the Jace Reuter show so far. He's been the only one able to do anything against the Monarchs. He's going to throw it. Under some pressure, throws it down the middle of the field, incomplete. A little bit behind Melvin. It's 4th down, and Norton's going to have to punt the football.
I bet they don't fake it this time.
I wouldn't think so. Monarchs are going to have a chance for decent field position here as Tate Garcia will go back deep for TMP. The up man will be Lucas Lang. 4th down and 12, and we're going to have a timeout on the field. Timeout TMP. They were a little discombobulated, and you'd rather take a timeout than get a dumb penalty and do something that you're not supposed to do. We're going to keep it right here. So the defense is doing their job now, Dave. They've kind of settled in a little bit.
Yep.
Now the offense has to come out and do their job and put some points on the board.
Yeah, they get a drive here and put 7 on the board. It's a one-possession game again.
Great to have everybody along on Eagle TV, HayesPost.com, and your radio home for TMP Athletics, 99 KC Country. Just a reminder, TMP Lady Monarchs are in the 3A state volleyball tournament in Emporia. First match at 9:30 tomorrow morning. You'll be able to watch that on HayesPost.com. Dave and I will be there with IVs of caffeine running through our veins, but we will be there.
We're not very close to Emporia right now.
No, not exactly. Had a couple people ask me, so what are you going to do? What game are you going to cover? Both. So 4th down and 12. Norton brings everybody in to protect Reuter. There's a snap. It's a good one, and the punt is away. It is returnable. Garcia at the 50.
He
fair caught that one. Boy, Tate, if he had that to do over again, he wouldn't have probably fair caught that one. Wasn't even looking up there. I was kind of looking at the blocking, seeing how things were setting up. But a good punt by Reuter. That one goes 41 yards. Monarchs will have it 1st down and 10 at the 50-yard line. At halftime, we'll speak with TMP Drama Director Travis Grizel. Into the Woods, the musical coming up next weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we'll talk all about that. Monarchs have the ball at midfield, first down and 10. Are they going to be able to get a big play right here? Who's it going to come from? McFarland, throw it. Quick snap, throw over the middle, caught by Reuter. He's going to pick up 9 to the 41-yard line.
And great job at just making sure you secure the catch, wrap that ball up, because you know you're going to get hit.
Second down and 1 for TMP. This is where Norton has really keyed in on Gavin Shoemaker. They need the 40 for a first. David to pass. Now is going to roll to his right. In some trouble. Gets it away and intercepted. Intercepted by Faunensteel. He's going to be hit and brought down. I don't think David even saw him. And that is just a microcosm of TMP football right there.
Yep.
They have just struggled in the times where they really need to step up, and that was a play they could ill afford. Second interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and I think he could hear the footsteps of Wiltong coming behind him.
First down and 10 Blue Jays, the ball at their own 44-yard line, almost the 45. Monarch offense just sputtering tonight. There's Reuter, play action, throws it deep down the middle, has a man wide open and missed him. Carter Jones had nobody around him, and Reuter threw it behind him. If he leads him up the seam, Dave, that's 6.
Yeah. Another break.
How many more breaks is TMP going to get tonight before Norton takes advantage of them? 8:40 to go in the first half. Monarchs trailing 17-3, and Blue Jays have it on the far hash. And it's going to be the give to Petrie up the middle. He is hit, and he is dropped maybe a couple yards on the carry.
And Kagan's in there again to at least provide the exclamation point on the tackle.
So third down and 8 for the Blue Jays at their own 47-yard line. Traffic coming by on the highway. Reuter's going to roll to his right. There's a handoff to Petrie, and the Monarchs just went right around him, and they undercut him. A good job by Luke Reuter. After a gain of 5 on the play, it's going to bring up fourth down and 3. And, boy, they just – how many Monarchs ran right by him?
Well, that was good ball handling by Reuter back there. Just kind of snuck that little draw in there, and I don't think they realized he had the football.
Fourth down for Norton. Watch the lead to the left. Not that we haven't called that before. Fourth down for the Blue Jays. Reuter's going to take the snap out of the shotgun. He's going to go to his right this time. He's got a first down and then some, and he's brought down as he gets to the 40-yard line. Down to the 39. He picks up 8.
Yep, that's what they came back to. That's been the play for them, only this time they ran it right.
TMP's going to have to read some blocks and see where it's going. Read and react. First down and 10. Ball resting just inside the Monarch 40-yard line, and we got a flag on the play. False start against Norton.
First and 15.
Well, Norton's trying to help him out a little bit.
Well, Monarchs would like to see somebody cough up this football again. Alex Patel coming in on the line for TMP. Dreiling will go out. Norton spreads them out, twins to both sides. Reuter looking to pass, throws one, has a man open. Melvin has it inside the 25, inside the 10. That is the touchdown. Ryan Richmeyer came up, and I don't know if he was supposed to stay back or the safety was supposed to be there, but that one from 44 yards out into the end zone is 23-3 Blue Jays.
That's about as open as you can get.
I mean, the Monarchs came in with every opportunity, and there's still a lot of football left to play, but they're going to have to start playing a lot better on both sides of the football. Mulder on for the extra point for the Blue Jays. Snap is good, holds down. The kick is on the way, and it is good. 6:52 to go in the first half. Norton 26, TMP 3. We are back, or 24-3. I got the score wrong. 24-3 Norton with 6:52 to go in the first quarter, or first half. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
24-3, Norton on top of TMP. 6:52 to go first half. The Blue Jays a 44-yard touchdown pass with 6:52 to go here in the first half, and they have a three touchdown advantage over the Monarchs.
Yeah, it caps off with a 6-play drive on that 55-yard drive.
And Mulder's kick, it's a high end-over-ender. It's going to drop, and it's going to be picked up by Luke at the 12-yard line. Goes up then far sideline. Reuter is going to be hit, knocked out of bounds. And good field position up across the 40 for TMP. So 44-yard pass to Melvin. Like Dave said, couldn't have been any more wide open than he was.
.645 left in the first half.
Monarchs back out on the field, down by 21. The offense has struggled tonight. A couple of interceptions thrown by David McFarland in some pretty key situations. Wings one out to the flat, caught by Reuter. Luke lowers his helmet and his shoulders, and he's going to pick up 7 or 8 yards. Oh, gain of 7 on the play. It's 2nd and 3.
A strong 7, second down, short 3.
Second down and 3. David to throw it. Here comes the blitz. It's a screen pass caught by Shoemaker. Gavin's going to have a first down. And boy, if he could have just handled that a little bit better, he could still be running. But he picks up enough yardage for a first down. That is a gain of 5 yards.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go to Reuter on the other side, who had just flattened out along the line of scrimmage over there. Nobody over there, and just setting up that back screen. Picked up the first down. Monarchs got to move it here.
First down and 10. David will roll to his right this time. Throws it. It's intercepted. No, incomplete. Boy, Johnson was right there in his mitts and could not keep it. That would have been the third of the first half.
Yeah, and trying to force that one. Really had Reuter again underneath. And going to have to, the way these guys are playing, just kind of soft on them. We're just going to have to take what they're giving you.
Second down and 10. David's going to hand it off underneath to Gavin. Nowhere to go. He is drugged down from behind. Hawks is there. Also in there was Chisholm. It's third down and a loss back to the 50. Third down and 11. We'll call it 12.
And Hawks with the stop. The loss on the play gives the Monarchs third down and 12.
Third down and 12 from the 50. TMP trailing 24-3. Snap back to David. Looking, throws it down the seam, has a man and near the first down marker. Luke Reuter on the catch. They will mark it, and we'll see. They're going to say, the official on the far side saying first down. At least on our side, which is all the way across. They will say first down. So a gain of 12 on the play, and TMP needed that one.
Yeah, just 3 of 8 now on third down conversions here in the first half.
Under 5.5 to play. David to throw. Out in the flat. Catch is made by Gavin. Looking for a block. Gets one from Mayo. Then he's stuck at the line of scrimmage and pushed backwards.
The ball come loose?
And it might have came loose, but we've got a flag on the play.
I think the ref just got ran into. Is he throwing a flag on that?
I don't know. I don't know what he's throwing it on, but there is a flag on the play. We're going to see it's a no gain on the pass for TMP. And let's see what the call is. It's going to be an unsportsmanlike against the Blue Jays. And we'll take that.
Absolutely.
So another penalty against Norton. And that's a TMP first down.
Well, we've said it before, but Monarchs absolutely have to have points here. Now set up just outside the 20-yard line.
So first down and 10 from the 23 for TMP. David pump fakes. Now he's going to throw it towards the end zone. Luke's out there and kind of turned himself around. And boy, David is a little slow to get up. And that is exactly what TMP did not need. Boy, McFarland pump faked and absolutely got flattened. And officials timeout. We're going to keep it right here. When David a little bit slow. So now you ask a question, is it going to be, well, it's going to be Luke Reuter that's going to go to quarterback now for TMP. So Luke Reuter to quarterback. Carl Rack will come in at receiver. Offensive line change. Ryan Richmeyer comes out and Cooper Mussman will go in.
Hopefully Dave will be able to walk that one off a little bit.
Boy, you sure hope so. He's a little ginger right now.
He did take a shot. This makes a quarterback a little bit more of a running threat.
Second down and 10. Luke is going to do just that. Runs it to the edge, looking for a block. Does not get much of one. He's going to lose a yard on the play, but we have a flag. It's a hold against TMP. Hold against the Monarchs. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty if it's either going to be third down and 12 or second down and 20. And we'll see who they're going to mark it back. So be from the spot of the foul. It'll be second down and 23, it looks like.
Penalty gives the Monarchs second down and about 24.
So second and 23 for TMP from the Norton 35-yard line. Reuter back to pass. Going to step up in the pocket. Nowhere to go. He's hit and dropped.
Reuter dropping back to pass, and he's dropped by Masura and Ray.
Third and a long, long ways.
Yes, from the 43-yard line, they need to get down to the 13, third down and 30.
And about 30.
Quarterback sacked by the Blue Jays, and with TMP in some trouble. Third down and 30. Reuter is going to roll to his right, under pressure. There's a flag on the play. Luke will throw it towards the sideline and incomplete. We'll see what the flag is. It's in the neighborhood of holding out. Looks like maybe a clip against TMP.
Wow.
Shot block indicated against.
Shot block against the Monarchs.
It's 15. I'm taking it.
Yeah, I would. I mean, it'll make it third down and 45. Now they're going to decline it. So TMP is going to punt the football.
Would you still have time to get a 50-50 chance drawing to be held during halftime?
They'll need another big special teams play, punt recovery.
That'd be all right. Well, fourth down and yeah, Moses would look at this and go, man, you guys have a long way to go. Shoemaker in punt formation. He'll take the snap. He'll get the kick away over towards the sideline, and boy, not a good kick for Gavin. He's not happy with himself at all. That one will be out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. So from bad to worse for TMP. 3:50 to go here in the first half. Blue Jays have it up by 21. Well, if TMP can get a defensive score, that'd be awful nice.
They need something to create a spark, change the momentum.
Temperature has dropped to 40 degrees. With the wind chill's at 29. Reuter throws it in the flat. Catch is made by Petrie. Looking for the edge. He's got the edge. He's going to have close to a first down. Up to the 29-yard line. Be a gain of 9 on the play.
Reds over there on the 9-yard pickup gives Blue Jays 2nd and 1.
So yes, it is chilly out here tonight. 3:42 to play in the first half. TMP, though he had some positive things going for him, but it does not look good. There's a little read. Reuter's going to keep it, cuts it back across the grain, still on his feet. Monarchs can't make a tackle. Look out. Reuter puts it in another gear and is brought down at the 30-yard line. There are no flags on the play. That is a gain of 41 yards and a first down.
Well, he has pretty much done whatever he wanted.
Or he would have been gone. First and 10 Blue Jays on the 32.
So first down and 10. They'll mark it at the 31-yard line. Not that that makes much of a difference right now. The way Norton's been able to move the football and TMP's inability on offense. There's a little jet sweep to Jones, looking for some blocks, gets a few, still on his feet, and is going to be brought down inside the 25. And down to the 23-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 8 yards. Bring up 2nd and 2.
Nearly 8, 2nd down along 2 for the Blue Jays. 2:50 left in the first half.
Clock continuing to wind. This has been a first half of disasters for TMP. 2nd down and 2. I formation for the Blue Jays. It's going to be Petrie left side, gets a lead block, sticks his nose in there. He's going to be short of the first down, picks up a yard on the play. It will bring up 3rd down.
Bottom of that file, number 50, Caleb Higgins.
Caleb Higgins in on the tackle for TMP. Monarch football brought to you by Midwest Energy, Gibbs Auto Supply, Eagle Technology Solutions, Horizon Appliance and Electronics, USAVE Pharmacy, Steel Fabrications, Lifetime Dental Care, and Edward Jones, Daryl Jeff, and Linda Seibel. 3rd down and 1. There's going to be a read. They give it up the middle, and that's going to be a first down. Luke Wallmeyer on the carry down to the 20. He picks up 3.
There's a flag on the play.
Hold everything. There is a flag. That's in the neighborhood. It's a face mask against TMP. So pick up of 3 on the play for Wallmeyer. That's a first down. And then tack 5 more on for the Blue Jays.
That's an incidental face mask. But penalty is the Blue Jays 1st and 10.
David McFarland being tended to over on the far side, and it's never a good sign when the pads come off.
Nope.
First down and 10, Norton at the 15. There's the give to Petrie. Cuts it back against the grain. He's going to be hit and dropped after a gain of 2. Alex Patel in there for the Monarchs. Also Cooper Mussman. It's 2nd down. Gain of a yard on the play.
Well, see if the defense can bow their necks a little here.
They're going to have to. 2nd down. Pitch out to Petrie. Looking for the edge. Gets a crackback block. Tries to get all the way out there and will not make it. Maybe a yard or 2 on the play. There's a penalty flag. And it's going to be against the Blue Jays. It's going to be a hold. So no gain on the play, a hold against Norton. One minute, 11 seconds to go. First half, TMP down 24-3. Not the way the Monarchs wanted things to go tonight.
Nope.
There's still plenty of game left, but when you're losing some of your armor, as in your starting quarterback. So a hold against the Blue Jays.
Holding penalty, a spot foul.
Second down and 19 for Norton. Reuter gonna pass it. Throws it over the middle, tipped and intercepted by the Monarchs. It was tipped by Ryan Richmeyer and then picked off by Trenton Mayo. Well, there's a play that TMP can use. Trenton Mayo with the interception. A little assist from Ryan Richmeyer.
Yeah, a drive that almost goes about 87 yards. Or 67 yards, rather. 7 plays and ends up in the turnover. Monarchs needed a big play like that. Not much time left, but keeping those points off the board before halftime might be huge.
Well, and if TMP can find a way to get a point, get a touchdown, just get a big play, something to get some momentum for them offensively. First down and 10 from the 13 for TMP. Reuter is going to hand it off up the middle to Shoemaker. Gavin makes a man miss, looking for the edge, and Petrie will bring him down up at the 24-yard line, close to a first down. Going to be just short, I believe. So second down. So a gain of 9 on the play for Gavin. 25 seconds to go here in the first half. Reuter takes the snap. Back to pass, has time to throw out in the flat. And is a catch made? It is. It's going to be enough for a first down as Carl Rack was able to pull it down, and TMP, I believe, will take a timeout. We're going to keep it right here with 16.1 seconds to go in the first half, and Monarchs trailing 24-3. So at least, Dave, they got a few things going for them right now.
Yeah, they needed something good. That turnover, little things to go your way to start building on a night that had not many things have gone their way.
9 first downs in the first half. Well, if you are Luke Reuter right here, you have to be extremely careful not to turn the ball over. You cannot afford that, because that will hurt. It'll be first and 10 just inside the TMP 25-yard line. Norton with the 21-point lead. They've led from the beginning. We're up 6-0, then 9-0. TMP cut the lead 9-3. Norton has scored 15 in a row. Reuter is going to throw it under pressure. Rolls to his right. He's going to step up and run it. Goes to the edge. He's pushed out of bounds around the 30-yard line. And he'll pick up 6 on the play to bring up 2nd and 4. Second down and 4 for the Monarchs from the 30.
Monarchs pick up 6 yards on that run to the left or the right.
Reuter's going to throw it again. 7 seconds left to go. Rolling to his right. Steps up. He's going to be hit, dropped, and the clock will wind, and TMP is out of timeouts, and that is the end of the first half. There's no gain on the play for the Monarchs. So after one half of play, it's been all Norton. The Blue Jays 24, the Monarchs 3. We'll be back with more from Travis Field and Norton when we return. This is Monarch Football.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including ArcticCat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Vernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing the style. Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style. Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hey Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes, Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic-Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to nckTC.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire is always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, Before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Nextech Wireless. Avid supporters of local athletic programs and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Nextech Wireless. NCK Tech. North Central Kansas Technical College is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wertenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders.
Studios that we basically said it during the radio halftime, Dave, that the first half was pretty much a disaster for TMP, and they're going to have to dig deep, make something happen. I would fully expect an onside kick to start this second half to see if they can jumpstart something.
Yeah, they need to create something, create an opportunity that they normally wouldn't get. Onside kick, I think that's a great call, Jeremy. Something, even if it doesn't work out, what do you got to lose? We have 24 minutes of football left in this season unless they can muster a big comeback here in the second half.
So Norton will get the ball to start the second half, and I'll tell you, unless TMP can come up with something pretty special, the Blue Jays will get the football, and they have came out with a purpose. I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due as well. Norton has came out. They have by far not played perfect football here in this ball game, but they're making the plays that they need to do, and now TMP needs to flip that script here in the second half.
Well, it's a team that, is pretty used to playing football this time of year and into the postseason. And that their experience in that is showing. Monarchs, have to take it for what it is. This is it. This is all or nothing right here.
Begin the second half.
So Monarchs will be kicking off from the 40. They'll be going from our left to our right.
Sorry,
it pays to have
a seed caught in my throat.
It pays to have good friends on the other side. Oh, my gosh. He knows who he is. I'm not laughing at the Monarchs by any stretch of the imagination, because there's a lot of people in this facility tonight that wanted TMP to come out on top, and it could still happen. Lots going to have to change. I would imagine there is a fire lit in the locker room at halftime. I wonder how Coach Cawley's handling this weather.
I don't think Alabama boy probably likes it.
I'm guessing not. Because it still shows 40 with the wind chill of 29. But, yeah, I'm thinking he's not enjoying it. So TMP will be kicking off. And it will be Norton back deep.
I'm pulling for a comeback because I'd like to see the guy without a beard.
Yeah, me too. Alex Stoltz will boot it. It's a short pooch kick. That's going to land. It's checked back, and the Blue Jays will be on it. Hair snape on it at the 36-yard line. With almost a perfect placement on that kick by Alex Stoltz. Boy, the TMP soccer team losing a heartbreaker on Tuesday. They defeated Mulvane in the regional play-in game on Monday, and Hayes 10-0. Then go down to Wichita Trinity and lose 3-2, and might have got jobbed on a couple calls from what I hear from some pretty good sources. So Alex Stoltz hoping to take it out on the Blue Jays. There's a give to Petrie. He is hit and brought down. Boy, Caleb Hagan's wrestling him to the ground after a gain of 1 yard on the play.
Well, Petrie hasn't been able to really break loose in this game, and a lot of it has had to do with Caleb Hagan's. I'm glad he'll probably be glad not to see him again.
Well, Caleb has had a really nice season for TMP.
He's a strong anchor back there in the middle.
He hits hard. He hits hard. I still remember the first play of the Smith Center game when he went rolling through and met, I think it was Trace Haven. There's Petrie. Look out if he gets the speed going. Tevin Petrie at the 50, breaks the tackle, still on his feet. Needs to make one man miss, does it, cuts inside at the 10, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, that is not the way the Monarchs needed this half to start. That's a two-play, 64-yard drive, and they had done such a good job containing him, but he's one of those guys, you know, it's a matter of time until he breaks a big one because he just has that breakaway speed if he gets in the open field.
Second touchdown run of the ball game for Tevin Petrie. That one from 63 yards out with 11:10 to play in the third quarter. That was not part of the plan we'd put together for a TMP comeback. And the extra point coming from Mulder. And the kick is on the way, and the kick is good with 11:10 to go here in the third quarter. Your score, Norton 31, TMP 3, and he's fast.
He does have some wheels.
I mean, he just when he had that hole, and you know, you got to appreciate speed for what it is. When he saw that hole and he got out in that second level and third level, he was off like a rocket.
Well, you know, it really kind of looked like Luke Reuter had a decent angle on him.
He ran right by him.
By the time he got there, he was gone. And Luke Reuter's not exactly slow.
Well, Tevin Petrie had 13 yards at halftime. He now has 77 and a second touchdown on the game. With 11:10 to go here in the third quarter, it will be Norton kicking off. Mulder will tee it up for the Blue Jays. And look at Hawks, the freshman, right in front of us down at the 45. Does that look like a freshman to you from here?
In grad school.
He's a big cat. Of course, his dad, Jeremy, played at Fort Hays and was a star here at Norton High School. He's a stud.
My goodness.
There's the kick deep by the Monarchs. Will be picked up by Reuter at the 10-yard line. Goes up the far side. Luke Reuter has a little bit of running room and will be brought down as he nears the 30. It will be first down and 10 for TMP at their own 30-yard line. 11:03 to go. Third quarter, Monarchs trailing 31-3.
Well, let's see what kind of adjustments they made behind now quarterback Luke Reuter.
I mean, like you said, quarterbacked all of last year after David got hurt, and knows the offense, knows what to do. A different kind of athlete than what David is. So, will TMP make any adjustments? You'd like to see him go down fighting. You don't want to see him giving up. There's a handoff up the middle to Gavin Shoemaker. Has absolutely nowhere to go. I mean, that Norton front line was in on top of Gavin before he got the football.
Yeah, it looked like early he was going to have a lot of success running the football, but the Norton defense has definitely checked up on him.
Loss of 2 on the play. Reuter's going to throw it out in the flat. Catch is made by Renz, and he is hit, and he is driven backwards. He is going to be close to the – he did cross the 30, so we picked up 3 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and 9.
Got the ball back just past the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10.
Running clock in El Saline. Going to the 4th quarter. It's 54-0 Smith Center, and we have a flag on the play. Not sure what it's going to be. It's going to be an equipment violation. Somebody didn't have their chin strap strapped or their mouthpiece in.
5-yard penalty.
So 5-yard penalty against the Monarchs.
3rd down, 15.
That's their 5th penalty on the night for 40 yards.
I knew an umpire once that was usually pretty nice if he saw a guy come out of there with a chin strap, because a lot of times, you know, that's the one you can't really tell. I'd just say, strap it up.
And then if it happened again, then you could throw it.
Yeah, if they ignored me.
It's like, okay, I see.
Told you.
I see your chin strap, and I see you going back 5 yards. I win this poker game every time. 3rd and 15, Reuter under pressure, rolls to his left. Now he's going to come back to his right. Luke with some running room. He's up the seam. Reuter at midfield, at the 40, the 30. He's got some blockers. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown, TMP. The Monarchs are into the end zone. Luke Reuter rolls in from 74 yards out, and it's 31-9.
Well, needed a big play. They got it behind the legs of Luke Reuter after he broke containment. The pressure coming, avoided the pressure, found his way into the secondary, and weaved his way all the way down the field. That's a 3-play, 70-yard drive for the Monarchs. And that's the difference between him and McFarland. He's got the wheels when he gets out there to go the distance.
Rushoff on for the extra point kick. It is up, and it is no good. Misses it wide left, but the Monarchs are on the board. A Luke Reuter 74-yard touchdown run. It's 31-9. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Eagle Communications is your complete business solution with options to fit any budget. We provide business class phone with customizable features and fast, reliable internet. Your knowledgeable team at Technology Solutions has a broad base of IT services to meet your needs. Let the experts at Marketing Solutions get your message to the right people on the best platforms. Eagle Communications will build your personalized business plan. Call us at 877-61-EAGLE.
9:38 to go, third quarter. TMP down 31-9. Monarchs get a 76-yard touchdown run from Luke Reuter, and just like that, or 74-yard run, excuse me, just like that, they're back to within 22 after the extra point was no good. But Dave, something TMP could use. They got it, and now the defense has to make a play.
Yeah, they needed something to get them going. Just some kind of big play, and that's what they got.
Alex Stoltz to kick off for TMP. And he will probably have another pooch kick. Now he's going to kick that one deep. Petrie is going to try and run it down. It goes towards the out of bounds, and it is going to be picked up. No, it's going to be out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Unfortunate. They'll get it clear out at the 35.
Oh, Monarch fans on the far side not very happy about that at all.
Well, Petrie, he acted like it was still in bounds because he kind of scooped it up, started to run with it.
And that's usually a pretty good indication. Now, to the official's credit, he was standing right there on that line.
So
And
Petrie making sure. That's good play on both sides.
Because if the official says, nope, it's not out of bounds, and you leave it sit there, and TMP gets the ball at the 3-yard line, all of a sudden the Monarchs get a point on the board, and it's a 2-score ball game. I formation now for Norton. The Blue Jays lead this one 31-9. And there's a give to Petrie. Got hit pretty good. A pickup of a couple on the play.
Guess who in the middle of that was Higgins. Defense need another quick change with a defensive turnover here.
How about a scoop and score?
Yeah, any of that.
Either way you dice it. Scoop and score, interception and score. I'm cool with any of it. There's a little counter play. Petrie goes the other side. Look out. He's got running room again. He's going to be hit and dropped as he nears midfield. Little counter play, and the Monarchs got swallowed up by it. And that is going to be a pickup of 12 yards and another Blue Jay first down.
Yeah, that's another player they don't need to come to life. They've done a good job in that last drive. Broke the big one. Almost broke another big one right there.
Ball at the Norton 49-yard line. And there's the other Reuter into the lineup for the Blue Jays. Jonah Reuter, 6 foot, 165-pound freshman. There's Petrie again. Boy, he's starting to feel it. Brought down from behind. Patel was there. Richmeyer for TMP. A gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Norton, no particular hurry.
Gain of nearly 3, 2nd down long, 7.
Pretty methodical right now, just taking their time, getting the plays in, using the play clock.
Yeah, and you don't blame them. I wouldn't be in a hurry either.
Absolutely. It's smart football.
It's hard to say, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
2nd down and 7 for Norton. It's going to be Reuter lead right side. He's got some room to run. He's going to be brought down. First down inside the 40, down to the 38-yard line, and a gain of 10 yards on the play. So Jace Reuter, a pickup of 10, 175 yards on the ground. So with 8:15 to go here in the third quarter, it's Norton on top of TMP 31-9, 1st and 10 from the Monarch 39-yard line. And it's going to be Petrie coming near side. He's got some blockers. He's going to be brought down. Tate Garcia brings him down after a gain of 4.
Lager just missed him in the backfield.
Garcia making the stop for the mark after a gain of 4, 2nd down, short 6.
Petrie had 13 yards at halftime.
Yeah, they'd done a really nice job containing him. But like we talked about with his speed, just takes one play to add a bunch of yards. And he got it on their first drive in the second half.
7:20 to go, third quarter. Norton driving, leading 31-9. And there's another inside handoff to Petrie up the middle, brought down by Higgins as he nears the 25-yard line. That will be a gain of 10 yards, make it 9 yards and a first down.
Yeah, we got the defense on their heels right now.
First down and 10 at the Monarch 26-yard line. Reuter's going to pass. Steps up, looking down the middle, throws it, has a man out there, incomplete. Oh, Carter Jones is going to – somebody's going to make fun of him in the hallway at school tomorrow if they have
he's
class.
He's beating himself up a little bit already.
That
was right on the money.
That was –
and if he wasn't in the end zone, he was awful close.
Yeah. So Jones will come off to the sideline. And like you said, he's beating himself up enough. And nobody going to get on him right now. Maybe
I think the one player stepped out there and said, nice hands.
There's Reuter, little read handoff. He's got all kinds of running room. Cuts it to the outside, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Got a flag on the play, though.
Behind the play.
Way behind the play. Is it after the score, before the score?
That's the key.
Let's see what the call is. Might be a block in the back against the Blue Jays. See, and if it is, it's we got a personal foul against Norton.
And he didn't signal dead ball, so
it might be one of those blindside blocks, possibly. I didn't see it.
I didn't either. But
it was
I
far
think
enough
it was,
behind the play.
I think it was something else. I think there was a little extra, kind of maybe a cheap shot.
So a 15-yard penalty, that'll basically take it all the way back to almost the original line of scrimmage. So actually a pretty big call. So instead of into the end zone, Jace Reuter, all he can count is a little cardio work on that run. Like he needs it. Second down and 10. And it's going to be Reuter right side. He has the running room, and he doesn't need any more help this time as he just crosses the goal line.
This time,
and little hot dog as he gets into the end zone there.
Almost
that
got
one
that
from
taunting.
25 yards. Yeah, you could have, because he looked back. Couldn't tell if he said anything, but he just kind of walked in, and as he walked into the end zone, he set the ball down at the right across the goal line.
Yeah. 8 plays, 65 yards.
That was not necessary. And here comes the extra point from Mulder. And we're going to have a flag and a false start against the Blue Jays. One thing they've had a lot of is penalties. So 8 plays, 65 yards, a 25-yard run from Reuter. There's been a lot of Reuter scoring touchdowns tonight. Luke Reuter, Jace Reuter, they've all been getting into the end zone. 6:41 to play in the third. And some of the Norton fans not happy with the fact that they called another false start, and the extra point is good with 6:41 to go in the third quarter. Your score is Norton 38, TMP 9. And let's talk about that last touchdown. I mean, you get into the end zone. I mean, you don't have anybody around you. You got a nice block from your wide receiver. Just run the stinking ball into the end zone, hand it to the official, and go to the flipping sideline.
Yeah, that's just,
is it hard?
No, it's just sticking the knife in and turning it is what it feels like, and unnecessary.
Well, I'm guaranteeing TMP is not going to rest on the fact of we're down right now by 29 points, and people are walking right in front of our cameras. We appreciate that. Not ducking or anything. So, but we're in Norton. What should we expect? It is kickoff for the Blue Jays, 29-point lead, 6:41 to play in the third quarter. Jace Reuter, 200 yards on the ground tonight.
Jay Mulder teeing the ball up for the Blue Jays.
It's a pretty good night at the office.
Yeah. He had about 150 of those about the first 3 drives, seems like.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. Short kickoff going to be taken by Grant Githner on the far side. He'll go up the sideline and will be knocked out of bounds up around the 34. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Monarchs with 6:37 to play here in the third quarter. So 1st and 10 TMP. Luke Reuter, a big run last time, 74 yards into the end zone. David McFarland, if you're just joining us, was knocked out late in the first half. Say knocked out of the game due to an injury. There's a give, far side, a little bit of running room for Carl Rack. Carl, an inside handoff. He's going to be up across the 40 to the 44, almost the 45, a gain of 11 and a TMP first down.
Handoff off the left side, picking up yardage first down.
First down of the second half for the Monarchs.
Well, that's a little bit different formation with Shoemaker and Rack in the backfield.
And they're going to go the other way this time with Gavin. He has some running room. Shoemaker at midfield, spins almost to the 40-yard line. And that's going to be a gain of 14 and another Monarch first down.
Right side, cutting back upfield.
First and 10 at the Blue Jay 41-yard line. So all of a sudden, the run game for the Monarchs. Of course, we talked about how things change with the different quarterback. And we have officials timeout. And I think they're fixing some equipment. And it looks like we're ready to go. First down and 10 for the Monarchs at the Blue Jay 41-yard line. Man in motion is Rack. They're going to keep it. Luke Reuter up the middle. Going to pick up 5. It'll bring up second down and 5.
Well, offense looking pretty good right now.
And it's been the run game that's working for TMP. Second down and 5. Reuter going to hand it off. Shoemaker, little hesitation, goes left. He has some running room. He's going to have a first down and pushed out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That is a gain of 12 yards and another TMP first down. Kevin Petrie on the tackle for the Blue Jays. 15 carries, 47 yards tonight for Gavin. Just a shade over 3 yards a carry. This offensive line, I think, might be enjoying this a little bit. It's going to be Reuter's going to roll to his right. It is a design run. He's going to have a few yards as he slides down at the 21-yard line. Pickup of, well, call it pickup of 5. It's second down and 5.
Oh, and another late flag.
And somebody's chirping.
And I think it's Norton again.
Personal foul against the Blue Jays. That'll be half the distance to the goal line. So down to the 10, it'll be first and goal for TMP.
Oh, late flag. Nobody was around there. I think it's probably more unsportsmanlike or something.
Yeah, that's
kind
what
of
I
a strange
Personal
call.
foul, but either way you shake it, it's TMP first and goal at the 10. Reuter and Monarchs with guys moving all over the place. Be a penalty, 5-yard penalty. 6 penalties, 45 yards tonight for TMP. 13 penalties, 105 yards tonight for Norton. First and goal. There's a pass by Reuter, caught by Mayo. Cuts inside at the 10, leans down inside the 5, and he'll be down. And they're going to mark it at the 4-yard line, just inside the 5. So a gain of 10 yards on that play.
Well, pretty good timing there. Reuter just raised up and rifled it out there.
Second down and goal. Luke trying to get the Monarchs in the end zone again. Shoemaker, he's going to the outside, nowhere to go, cuts it in. Inside the 10, or inside the 5, pushes forward, and he's going to be brought down at the 2. Boy, Gavin made something out of nothing on that. There was all kinds of Blue Jays around him when he got that ball. He picked up.
Usually don't like to see him give ground like he did.
4 yards on the play.
To his credit, when there was just a little bit of room, he plant that foot and cut it upfield.
Third down and goal from the 1.5 for TMP. Reuter is going to keep it. He's going left side. He's into the end zone for the touchdown. So Luke Reuter with his second touchdown run of the ball game with 4:09 to go in the third. The Monarchs hanging in there. It's 38-15.
Yeah, 8 plays, 66 yards on the drive. And they, not what we've seen a lot of, pretty much moving the ball down the field on the ground.
TMP will go for the 2-point conversion. Luke to throw it. Out in the flat to Gavin. Can't bring it in, and that is incomplete. So your score with 4:09 to play in the third. Norton 38, TMP 15. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet. clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
4:09 to go in the third quarter. TMP down 38-15. An 8-play, 66-yard drive capped off by a 1-yard touchdown run from Luke Reuter. And the Monarchs are within 23. And, Dave, even though they may not come out on top in this ball game, the thing you like is they have not laid down here in the second half and given up.
Yeah, two drives and 2 scoring drives here to start the second half. So like to see the defense get a stop right here. See what happens.
Alex Stoltz to kick off for TMP. Checks with his teammates to make sure they are ready to go. And he will address the football, and here we go. It's kicked deep towards the sideline. Petrie is watching it. He'll pick it up at the 5. Tevin up the far sideline. Has a little bit of a gap, and he is on the move. There is a flag on the play as Petrie is knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That flag at the 23, and let's hear the natives holler on this one.
That's what I was going to say, Jeremy. That's going to make some fans over here happy.
It's either holding or blocking the back against
blocking the back against the Blue Jays. That will be 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Nearly to where he picked it up.
Oh, my goodness. So Blue Jays will have it first down and 10 at their own 13-yard line. If the Monarchs could get a turnover or something here, things could start to get a little interesting. They seem to have found a little bit of an identity on offense with McFarland being out. That run game is working. First and 10 from the 13. Now the defense needs to make some plays. Reuter in the backfield. And it's going to be that lead play left. Reuter's hit. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Now he's on the run. Reuter at midfield. Cuts it back. Still on his feet. Makes a man miss. He is on the way, and he is going to score a touchdown. And there's a flag on the play. Bring it back. He did it again when he got in the end zone. Did you see that?
Same thing.
Jay Schroeder making a beautiful run down the field.
And we're waiting to make things official. Lucas Melvin out on the field wanting to talk to the official, going, what is this all about? So we're waiting to see. It's a block in the back against the Blue Jays. So that will be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Instead of a 87-yard, 86-yard touchdown run, it's second down and 15, or first down and 15. It's that simple, right?
Yeah, and that one didn't hurt my feelings at all.
No. No.
First down and 15.
First down and 15, the ball just inside the 10-yard line with 3:44 to play here in the third quarter.
Oh, big break.
Monarchs need to take advantage of this one.
He got them pinned deep here.
Right here, right now. And
timeout, Blue Jays.
Norton's going to take a timeout. We'll keep it right here. Monarch football brought to you in part by Discount Siding, Insurance Planning, High Plains Farm Credit, Hayes Kalon, State Glass Company, Thomas More Prep Marion, Ellis County Abstract and Title, Lewis Automotive Group, Fort Hayes Auto Sales, Roof Masters, Field Abstract and Title, Progressive Physical Therapy, Adams Brown Barron and Ball, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, Classic Quality Body Shop, Midwest Construction, Hertz Rent-A-Car, Heartland Building Center, and Eagle Communications, our community connected. Well, if you're in that huddle right now for TMP, what are you telling your guys right now?
Time to make a play. We've got them pinned deep. Let's get our offense the ball back and see if we can put some more points on the board.
Norton has done very little between the tackles tonight. Very little. Their bread and butter has been run off tackle. And to their credit, TMP hasn't been able to stop it, and we've got offsides against the Monarchs.
Offside against the Monarchs.
So TMP is whistled for that one. And there's a little bit of a sarcastic cheer from the Norton fans over here on the near side. First down and 10 from the 15. Reuter making a signal to some of his teammates. He's going to run it up the middle. He's going to be hit, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield. He's going to lose a yard on the play. Monarchs were right there that time.
Brought down by Patel.
One of the first times we've seen Reuter go backward, Dave Barber.
Yeah. Well, it was penetration that did it. I mean, you get that. That's where it happens. You get him stopped before he gets started, you can do some damage.
Second down, we'll call it 10. Tight end right side, and we're going to have another penalty.
That one's false start.
And a false start against the Blue Jays. Boy, this is for week 9. You know, TMP's had a few penalties, 7 for 50. Norton, I have them for 16 penalties for 130 yards.
Second and 15, I'm sorry.
So second down and 15, the ball resting just inside the 10-yard line.
Well, they're grabbing about the call again, but you've got to call it. I mean, they started early. I don't know what you
need to clean things up. And there's a give to Petrie up the middle. Oh, he is so fast, you're not going to catch him. Tevin Petrie, there are no flags on the play, and he just went 90 yards for the score. Just like that, a dagger from the Blue Jay senior.
Yeah, and after all that, I guess we call that a 3-play, 85-yard drive. Although they ran more like 4 or 5, but the penalties brought them.
Oh, the Monarchs just couldn't get it done there. 90-yard touchdown run from Tevin Petrie. And the extra point coming from Mulder with 2:47 to go here in the third quarter. And the kick is blocked, is no good. And with 2:47 to play in the third, your score is Norton 44, TMP 15. So a 29-point advantage right now for the Norton Blue Jays as TMP has given up some big runs here in this ball game, Dave Barber. A 90-yard touchdown run, a 25-yard run, a 63-yard run, a 75-yard run. All those add up to a lot of yards and a lot of points.
Yeah, big plays. Can you imagine if there had been a flag on that last run?
The fans on the near side would have been ticked off. That I can promise you. So it'll be a Blue Jay kickoff. Lang and Reuter back deep for TMP. Monarchs down by 29. They have not given up in this one, although they cannot afford to continue to trade scores.
And once again, Lucas Lang and Luke Reuter deep for the Monarchs.
And here comes the kick. It's a deep one. And Lang to his knees to field it, to really block it. He's going up the seam. Lucas Lang on the run. Lucas near midfield, and he is brought out of bounds and brought down pretty hard after he went out of bounds. So Lucas Lang, a 40-yard return to midfield, and the Monarchs set up in good field position.
Back in business.
First and 10 Monarchs on the Blue Jay 49.
Boy, the freshman took that ball and...
Well, he did a good job, like you said, just blocking it. But the thing he did was not pick it up while he was on his knees. He kind of got off his knees before he made solid contact and collected the ball. Otherwise, he would have been down back near the 10.
So first down and 10 for the Monarchs at the 50-yard line. Luke Reuter in at quarterback, and he's going to hand it off underneath to Gavin Shoemaker, and Gavin is rudely met behind the line of scrimmage. Ocker was in there, also coming in to help make the play was Oren Ray. Loss of 3 for Gavin.
I'm still having a hard time buying that Hawks kid is a freshman.
Yeah. Could we get a something on that? Fumble on the play by Shoemaker, and he'll be wrapped up and thrown down. Birth certificate, there we go. Can get the same people that went after President Obama's certificate. A loss of 6 on the play. It's third down at 19.
Chisholm in action there. Also, loss gives the Monarchs third down and about 18.
Back to pass, Reuter. Luke rolling to his right, looking up the field, throws it up, incomplete. And that pass intended for Trenton Mayo. And it's fourth down, and TMP is going to have to punt the football.
Mayo took kind of a late shot there as well after the ball was well beyond him.
Monarchs have fourth down.
Fourth down and a long ways to go. Feel like breaking out and smoking the Bandit. We've got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. 1:29 to play in the third. High snap. Shoemaker has it just fine. Kicks it away. It's an end-over-ender that's going to bounce at the 30 and check back and be down by the Monarchs at the 32-yard line. First and 10 for Norton from their own 32-yard line with the minute 22 to play here in the third quarter.
Still a minute 22 to go quarter.
And you got to wonder at some point, Norton staring down the barrels of a Tuesday playoff game, when they're going to start pulling some people. At least that's what I would be thinking right now. First down and 10. Reuter's going to take the shotgun snap. He's looking to throw it. Where have we seen this before? There's a throw out in the flat. Petrie makes the catch. He breaks a tackle and is going to be brought down from behind by Caleb Hagens at the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 17 yards and a flag on the play. That's going to be a horse collar tackle against Caleb.
I think so.
And that is the call. And it was a good call. I thought, ooh, there's no flag, and then there came the flag. And again, if you're Norton,
15-yard spot foul. First and 10 Blue Jays on the Monarchs 36.
Why in the world do you feel it necessary to throw the ball when you're up by 4 touchdowns with a minute to go in the third quarter? The only thing you're risking is your guys getting hurt. First and 10 from the TMP 36. Monarchs show blitz, handoff up the middle. Patel with the tackle of Petrie after a gain of 1 on the play.
Petrie straight ahead, brought down by Patel.
Petrie, 18 carries, 198 yards, 3 touchdowns.
That's a pretty good day at the office.
Yeah, for a guy that came in with a pretty good injury, but hasn't shown any ill effects. It's going to be a read. It's going to be kept by Reuter, and he is brought down. And that is Michael Lager on the tackle. No gain on the play. And I think Norton will probably let this third quarter kick off, and we'll get ready for the fourth quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters from Travis Field in Norton. Your score, the Blue Jays 44, TMP 15. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
For over 60 years, Eagle Communications has been the leader in value and service. And over that time, our specialized teams have been helping businesses grow because Eagle is your one-stop for business solutions. We can provide the latest in hosted phone, reliable fiber internet, IT support, business compliance, and network planning. Plus, we offer affordable advertising on television, radio, and digital platforms. Call our employee owners today and let us serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This is Eagle TV.
Well, can TMP get a turnover? They're going to bring a blitz. Reuter with some time. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. He's going to step up, looking down the field. The pass is caught, complete to his younger brother, Jonah, and that's a first down at the 22-yard line. A gain on the play of 13 yards. Yeah, we got Einsteins out in the crowd tonight. First down and 10 Blue Jays. TMP hoping to make some plays here in this fourth quarter. There's a handoff to Petrie. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. He'll pick up a yard on the play. And again, I mean, I look at this, I'm like, you got a 4-touchdown lead, and you're still playing your stars.
Yeah, especially one that's been kind of
banged
wounded
up. I mean, I would think you wouldn't want him out there.
I would be pulling him for sure.
Second down and 9. And it's going to be Reuter, a straight lead, right side. Breaks it inside the 10, inside the 5, still on his feet. It's a touchdown for the Blue Jays. Jace Reuter from 22 yards out, and Norton extends their lead.
Cuts his way back into the end zone for the Blue Jay touchdown.
It is 50-15 Blue Jays.
5 plays, 68 yards.
Extra point coming for Mulder. It's on the way, and the kick is good. 11-10 to go. Blue Jays in control by 36. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
No. $11-10 to go. Norton on top, 51-15. Jace Reuter, another touchdown run. And, boy, Dave, the Blue Jays just pouring it on right now.
Yep.
Monarchs trail by 36, and, boy, the disappointment is probably very evident. If you're watching or listening right now, I mean, we expected TMP to come in here and give them a game. And it's been all Norton from the beginning. TMP hasn't given up, but there's too many mistakes. Luke Reuter on the kickoff return on the run. He's going to get up near the 38-yard line, and will be brought down there. It'll bring up 1st and 10 for TMP. First and 10 for the Monarchs. They'll mark it at the 37, 38-yard line. If the marks tonight haven't exactly been precise. Would that be a way to say it? Now Norton's starting to put a few guys out there that haven't seen a lot of time. 6'4" sophomore Judson Wiltfong out on the defensive line now for the Blue Jays. 1st and 10 TMP. Now Reuter's going to his left. He's going to run it. Spins. It's brought down. 34-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 13.
Loss of at least 3, 2nd down.
2nd down for the Monarchs. They're right back at the line. They need the 47 for a 1st down. Luke's going to step, throw, and it's nearly intercepted. I mean, that was a very dangerous throw with Tucker Fonensteel stepping into the passing lane.
Yeah, tipped it up, and Mayo almost was able to run under the tip, but couldn't quite get there.
And we got an official's whistle, I'm guessing.
Headlights or something?
Somebody's got some headlights on or something, or we got one of those, hey, strap it up situations. 3rd down for the Monarchs. Reuter's going to throw it. Steps up, puts it down the side, looking for Renz, incomplete. And it's 4th down and punting situation for TMP. The Monarchs will be forced to punt again. Back deep, Carter Jones along with Ryan Johnson.
See who they send in this time.
And the snap back to Shoemaker, and it will take a bounce and will be picked up by Jones. He's going to try and go to the opposite side. Gets around the edge. Jones up the far sideline looking for a block and is finally brought down by Reuter.
Jones taking that punt, making a long run around the left side of the field.
All the way up near midfield. A nice return that time. And it'll bring up 1st and 10 Norton near midfield. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. Norton a 36-point lead, and they continue to run their starting unit out there. These two teams do not like each other.
That is a fact.
And stuff like this is what kind of brings that to fruition. Here's a handoff underneath. There goes Petrie. He's going to pick up 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5. He's up over 200 yards.
About 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Ball now in Monarch territory.
20 carries, 204 yards for Tevin Petrie. And there they finally will bring Petrie out, and Reuter will come out. Second down and 5. Camden Underseer is the quarterback now. 2nd man through, and not much going that time as the handoff went to Luke Wallmeyer. He'll pick up a yard on the play. Well, Norton's going to improve to 7-2 on the year. Move on to the first round of the 3A playoffs next week on Tuesday. TMP going to finish their season a disappointing 3-6. With high expectations for this club coming into 2017. 3rd down. 2nd man through. That's Wallmeyer. He's going to have a 1st down. And a pickup of 5 on the play. Caleb Higgins in the middle of that, getting the stop for TMP. And for some reason, they've yet to move the sticks. Now they'll move them. And the ball is set, and they run the clock. Handoff up the middle, nothing going. Gavin Sproul on the carry. He's stacked up. He's going to lose a yard on the play.
On the play, the yard, second to left.
Well, it's hard to believe that football season is just about over for TMP. I mean, seriously, it wasn't
Blinked.
Just yesterday we were in Abilene.
Yeah, we blinked.
Abilene, then that thought, oh man, this team's got something going. Then the win against Ellis, you felt pretty good, and then Smith Center and kind of sagged down from there. There's a sweep. You got a flag on the play. The fans aren't going to like that, but that's one of those blindside blocks. It is a blindside block, and you can't do it. It is illegal. You got a defenseless player. You can't do it, and the Norton kids are cheering on Melvin, but you can't blindside block him. It's plain, pure, and simple. And it's just okay.
And it's a point of emphasis. So
yeah, it's a
well,
15-yarder. I mean, and if it's a point of emphasis, you know that. I mean, they're looking for it. And when a kid is just standing there and just unloads on a guy that doesn't have his head anywhere looking at the blocker, that's what's going to get called. All you have to do is stand there, and the guy can run into you, and then you can block him.
Just use your hands and.
Yeah, but if you don't, when you lead with your shoulder, that's what's going to happen. Underseer, he's in some trouble, gets out of the pressure, and the pass is complete to Sproul, breaks a tackle, and he's going to be up across the 50, and he'll be brought down at the 49-yard line.
Gavin Sproul, he takes the ball across the 50, brought down by Martinez for the
Juan Martinez on the tackle for TMP.
And 18.
Third down and 18 for the Blue Jays. Ball at the TMP 49-yard line. Second man through, that's Wallmeyer. He protects that football, and he's going to push forward, and they're going to say his forward progress was stopped. Richmeyer on the tackle for TMP. And a gain of 3 on the play. It is fourth down, and Norton is going to punt the football away.
And 15.
Tank Garcia will go back deep. Blue Jays will have Jace Reuter kick the ball away. And he's just going to let the clock wind, and he'll take the snap. It's back deep. Monarchs come after it. They won't get to it. And Tate Garcia will watch it bounce, take a Blue Jay roll inside the 15. Will be downed at the 13-yard line with 5:58 to play in the ball game.
Yeah, let's see if we can muster one more drive.
At least one more. Hey, if they can put 37 on the board in the next 5:58 and Norton scores 0, I'd even like that. How about you?
Yes.
You can wish, right?
Yeah, I might go with one of those hot fudge sundaes with double peanut butter sauce on.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Although I don't know that I'd want a sundae right now. Give me a hot cocoa and I'm in. We'll talk. You can probably mix that peanut butter sauce in there, couldn't you?
I don't know. I've never had it, but
me neither. But
sounds good.
It's worth a whirl. On that note, Carson Jacobs now in for TMP at quarterback. They'll try to make some motion there. And he's going to hand it off underneath. Gavin Shoemaker stacked up. And he'll lose a yard on the play. Lady Monarchs state volleyball tournament tomorrow in Emporia.
Yeah, Coach Dreher has that program rolling. And hopefully they continue rolling through the pool play tomorrow and into the semifinal final round on Saturday.
There's a little screen pass completed to Shoemaker. Makes a man miss. Gavin at the 20, still on his feet, brought down at the 22-yard line. And it's a gain of 8 yards on the play.
So we'll be making the trek to the east and south a little bit, starting sometime. What time is it? We're about
we're about
match, 12 hours away
that
from our first.
That first match starts in 12 hours.
or actually 11. TMP's first match.
Yeah,
about
TMP's
12.
first match in 12 hours. Throwing the flat, catches made by Reuter, makes a man miss, and he'll be pushed out of bounds by Hairsnape over at the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 8 yards and a TMP first down.
I think we'll get a little bit of a nap sometime between now and then.
We might do that. But I'm excited to be down there.
Oh, it's going to be fun. Those young ladies are fun to watch.
They are. And I think they're down there with a mission this year.
Absolutely.
Not that they weren't last year. Jacobs will throw that ball up the field, and
I think that slipped out of his hand.
I think it might have.
Coming in off the bench cold hands.
Cold football. I've seen worse, but it's still not very nice outside.
Yeah, well.
38 degrees, wind chill at 28 degrees right now.
A bit on the frosty side.
A bit on the frosty side. Second down. Snap back, Jacobs looking. Surveys the field, throw is incomplete. Looking for Mayo.
Jacobs pass beyond the reach of Mayo.
And it's third down.
Yeah.
Looks like Cooper Mussman having a discussion with some people that he knows pretty well. Third down, Monarchs. Jacobs to throw, under some pressure, steps up, rolls to his right, got some running room, gets a block, and he's going to be brought down.
And there's that crackback block the other way.
Crackback block against Trenton Mayo. That'll go.
Block.
That'll be a 15-yarder against the Monarchs.
And I don't hear these guys complaining about that one.
No. Nope. Not at all. That'll be 15 yards against TMP.
One of the Monarchs led with the helmet. Penalty takes the ball back to the 25 or the 21st or third down and about 18.
Third down for the Monarchs. 18 yards to go. 4 minutes exactly on their season. Throw out in the flat, incomplete, looking for Reuter. It is fourth down.
Reuter a little short.
And TMP will punt the football away.
Way east of us, Marysville defeats Riley County 26-21. Blue Jays will be traveling to Marysville next Tuesday night.
It's like Norton will face off with Marysville next week. Snap back to Gavin Shoemaker's punts away. It's a line driver. Will take a bounce. Jonah Reuter will let it roll, and it will be out of bounds around the 38-yard line. We got another flag. That one's going to go against Norton as Garrett Pfeiffer was rolling down the field after he got popped pretty good by Nathan Nelson. So 15-yard penalty against Norton. That all they called was a block in the back. $10-yard penalty, so they only have 155 yards in penalties instead of 160. That's flat out ugly for week 9.
Yes, it is.
And if they play like that against Marysville on Tuesday, their season will be done.
27.
First and 10 Blue Jays. We've got a whistle from one of the officials. Monarchs showing blitz. The ball is fumbled, And I believe Norton got on it, second down.
Between center and quarterback. Blue Jays get back on the ball. Lose a yard, second down 11.
Second down and 11. Devin Gasper, a 5'11" sophomore, brings the play in from the sideline. Coming up on 3 minutes to play in the ball game. Second man through. Nothing going that time. That was Wallmeyer. He'll lose a couple on the play.
Getting a handoff, trying to come right.
Defense trying to come up with a play or two and get the ball back one more time for the offense.
Some new faces coming into the lineup for TMP. Marcus Legree in there for the Monarchs. And a false start over on the far side on the Blue Jays. So now they are up to 160 yards of penalties on the night.
False start on the Blue Jays. Makes third down and 18.
Third down and 18 for the Norton Blue Jays.
Monarchs slowly shuffling some new faces in and out. Higgins just went out.
And we're going to have another one. Another false start.
Another false start on the Blue Jays. It'll be third down and
165 yards in penalties. Officials aren't careful. All the restaurants in town are going to be closed by the time we're done.
Maybe it was Richmar that went out. I think Higgins is still in there.
Third down and a long ways to go. And the Monarchs stack up the Blue Jay runner at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Fourth down. Blue Jays will punt.
On the left side. Moosman making the stop for the Monarchs.
Cooper Mussman in on the play for TMP.
Fourth down, 22.
I figured Mussman might know a few of these players. Has spent some time.
Oh yeah.
Down the road a little ways.
Monarchs showing that they want to come after it. They do. Punt's nearly blocked. It's going to bounce.
Oh.
And roll back. And there's a flag on the play. Running into the kicker against TMP.
Well, okay, they bumped him. And then Reuter lobbied for the call and got it.
We have another flag on the play.
Got his 5-yard penalty. Let's just tack it on at the end of the kick. Why don't you? Running into the kicker against the Monarchs. And the PA guy said roughing the kicker. Missed it by about 10 yards.
And it's still fourth down.
And they'll wind the clock. High snap. Reuter has it. He's going to throw it. And it's complete to his brother Jonah. He gets a block. And he's down the middle of the field. Nobody's out there. It is a touchdown, Norton.
Reuter to end zone. Touchdown, Blue Jays.
That one goes for 85 yards. $85-yard touchdown pass, and I cannot believe that just happened.
7 plays to get the 87-yard drive with what turned into a fake punt.
Boy, that just chaps my hide right there. I mean, it really does. Just punt the football away. I know you think you're cute and you think you're funny, but you know what? And that extra point is no good. I'm saying basketball season's coming. And I hope Rose McFarland and Joe Hurdle are watching this right now. And if they get a chance to run up the score on the Blue Jays on the basketball floor, by all means, run it up. You ever heard, you ever watched the movie Remember the Titans?
Yeah.
Remember when the officials were jobbing them in that game? And then Coach Yost told the officials,
call it fair.
Yeah, call it fair. And he looks at Coach Boone and says, "Run it up, Herman, leave no doubt." Well, this is what it's going to stuff like this is what creates stuff like that.
Yep.
It really does. 57-15 is the score. 85-yard touchdown pass.
I guess that was actually just a foreplay. And they actually started that drive on the 26. I was looking at the wrong side of my sheet here. So it was a 74-yard drive, foreplay after they lost all the yardage.
And we'll be kicking off, will the Blue Jays, from the 40-yard line. 42-point lead. Oh, I bet you Coach Cauley's hot right now. Not literally.
I'm just biting my tongue.
Yeah. Yep.
Jay Mulder taking the ball out for the Blue Jays.
Mulder will kick it off for Norton.
Still Ritter and Lang deep for the Monarchs.
And the kick is deep. It will bounce. Will be taken by Lucas Lang at the 11-yard line. And he has a little running room on the outside going down the sideline. And we have flags all over the field.
Why not?
1, 2. Personal foul against the Blue Jays. Personal foul against the Blue Jays. So 2 of them.
Somebody run down there and tell them that we have to be in Emporia at 7:30 in the morning.
That would be ideal if somebody would.
Not that it makes a lot of difference now, but.
I mean, got a hold against TMP. You got personal foul against Norton. They offset. Please say first down TMP. Are we going to re-kick it?
Oh, you're kidding me.
Let's do it all over again. I don't think this game is ever going to finish.
I might as well start drinking some coffee now.
This as well. For those of you that maybe are just joining us, TMP volleyball at the state tournament tomorrow. We'll have a live video stream on Hayes Post. So be able to go and watch the Lady Monarchs at the state tournament in Emporia. And Mulder will kick it again.
Mulder kicking the ball.
And the kick is a sidewinder. It's going to be taken by Grant Ginther at the 27. Up the sideline, still on his feet, cuts it across the grain. Grant Ginther on the run at the 40. Ginther at the 30, goes to the far side at the 25, looking for some blocks, cuts it inside, and is going to be brought down just inside the 15-yard line all the way to the 14-yard line with 22.6 seconds left to go in the ball game. I wish you would have scored. Even if you had to come all the way back across the field, that would have been great.
Their statement Sproul, at least over there in the action. First down, Monarchs.
First down from the Norton 14-yard line.
Inside the 15, actually.
Punch it in there one more time.
I'd be all right with that. Reuter looking to throw. Out in the flat, catch is made by Tate Garcia. He is brought down at the 15-yard line. And the Monarchs are going to get right back to the line of scrimmage. But the officials are not going to set the set the ball. They are taking all day to set the ball. And TMP is going to have to snap it. They are going to get one. They throw it to the corner of the end zone, and it is incomplete. That's your ball game final. Norton 57, TMP 15. Monarchs finished their season at 3-6. Norton improves to 7-2 and will go on to the 3A state playoffs. Just boy, a real disappointing end to the season, Dave.
Yeah, kind of had high hopes coming into tonight, and kind of halfway expecting that this might be a back and forth game all the way through, and just wasn't going to happen. Norton took care of business.
Monarchs fall tonight, 57-15. That'll wrap up our broadcast on Eagle TV and Hayes Post. If you're listening on 99 KZ Country, scoreboard shows coming up. This is Monarch football.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Vernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to nckTC.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet, They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic-Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style classic